Today I gonna demonstrate Elementor dark mode widget. Here in this dark mode widget, you can set up a dark mode or the light mode using this kind of toggle button. There are also multiple options such as you can set up a preferred mode based on the cookies. So if someone have selected a dark mode and if they close the window and come back to this page, their value will be stored in the cookie and they will show a dark mode by default. There is also an option to select a operating system's mode. That means if your operating system have selected a dark mode by default, it will show a dark mode. For example, if you can select a dark mode from here, and if you have dark mode selected, once you reach to your any of the browser, a dark mode will be a default. So let's keep the light mode for as of now. There is also option to exclude some images, as this dark mode is based on the filters. So if you want to hide and you want to disable a dark mode for your particular section or the images, for example, if you don't want a dark mode for the screen, you can see the screen will be stay as it is even in the dark mode. So this option also available. So let's check out the different options available. So let's go and find out a dark mode widget. Let's go to the all widget section, and from there let's check the dark mode. You just need to drag and drop that widget, and once you drag and drop, you will see all the options available like this. So there are two different styles which you can manage. You cannot check a dark mode in a backend. You have to check that after the update in a front end only. You can select a style one. There is option to mix blend. In a mix blend, there are different kind of blend options. So you can choose that based on your needs. You also can choose a background color. The background color will work based on the mix blend mode. So you can adjust both the values to get your suited dark mode effect. Then there is a position of the toggle. Here is the toggle, and you can adjust its position from the right or from the bottom offset. Then there are options like saving cookies. As I have already mentioned, if you turn this on, if your page was in a dark mode selected, and if you close the window, when you come back to this window and open this page or open your website, then you will see a dark mode selected by default. There is also option for auto match OS theme. Now here you can ignore a dark mode for some widgets. For that you just need to set up different classes. Like if you have any of your widget, you just need to find out and get the main class. You also can add multiple classes with the comma, and so on. So you can put whatever class you want to put here, and you can enable this option. We already collected some of the plus add-ons widgets, and we already set up a ignore class for them. So if you want all of our widgets which require to turn off, you can see the list over here. So we already selected a default value over there. Just a second, let me show you. So if you enable this, then all those values will be by default turned on. If you want a dark mode in some of those, you can disable this and put all the values over here with the comma. So all up to you. And then there is a style option for the toggle area. There is an option for the before and after text. You can change the text over here. You also can change the offset of those words from the icon and the text. Then there is an option for the typography of text. You can change the color. After that, there is a styling for the switcher. This switcher have different styling, so you can change the switcher size, you can adjust the dot size, dots offset, and then there are different options for the light and the dark mode, such as background color, the position, switcher background, the border, and the box shadow. So these are the options available in a dark mode widget. Then there is an option to download a different switcher styles. We already have a multiple switcher styles we made, so you can just download that. It will be in a JSON format, so you just need to import from templates, and now you just can drag and drop over here, or you can choose a file and then import. Once you import that, you will see the dark and light switcher style over here. You just need to go and edit with Elementor, and once you edit that, you just need to copy. Here you can see the switcher. You just need to copy, and let's delete this, and you can paste that over here. So once you paste that and update it, you will see a different example over here. As I mentioned, the backend, in a backend, dark mode will not work, so you need to check on a front end only. So let's refresh the page and check out if the dark mode widget is working or not, and you will see a different animation which we already selected from JSON file. You will see that over here. You can enable that and disable that. There are different settings available over here, so you just need to match with those settings. A screen, a difference, so you need to just change those settings, and based on the settings you will see a different effect over here. So let's refresh that and let's check it out how it will work. So if you will refresh it, you will see the different effect over here. So that is all up to you and how you can manage with those colors and those different effects. Hope this video will be helpful, and thanks for watching, and keep crafting amazing websites. See you in the next video.